Oh, okay. Hello. All right. So, like, you all know what I'm about to do based on the title of this stream. We about to do some fuckery type shit because why not? Anyway, based on the title of this stream, obviously it's sarcasm, but like okay, uh, the title is sarcasm, but I just want to talk about it because I find it to be a funny concept. Because y'all notice with almost every person that I had or currently have beef with, they always want to point the finger at me being the one who starts drama, right? So I notice it's like a pattern with these people every single time. And it's just like, how do you want to put the blame on me for starting drama when it literally be you? It literally be you. It's always when I choose to respond, that's when you want to say that I start drama. And I find it to be ridiculous in a way because it's just like, how can you say that? Because it's just like, how and why and just no. Like, hold up, I had to sit up. Okay, so like, because that's just something I don't get. I have my blanket on because it's cold in here. Even after I cut the fucking air off, it's cold. So like, still currently in a drama with someone who said the N word. Anyway, hold on. Mostly it's the other person who starts the shit, yet they have the nerve on to say it's you just because you are the more mature one. Newsflash, for those who started, age and other shit do not matter. That I also agree with because it really does not matter how old you are. Your age cannot fucking save you. And I hate when people try to sit here and say that the person who's like older in a situation should take the high road when they did not do anything. You cannot get mad when a person who's older chooses not to take the high road, especially when they didn't start the shit. Like, no. Hell, you could be 18, but that age shit will not save your ass. It won't. It really won't. Like, no. Especially if the person who technically is an adult in the situation did not do anything. Like, people always want to sit here and say that the person who's older should take the high road and not respond or, ignore it. But when the other person who's starting the drama clearly wants a reaction, and when the person who's older chooses to respond, but not in a more in a more like explosive type of way, apparently it's still a problem. Why is it still a problem when we choose not to respond in the way you want to? Like, you want us to blow up, you want us to not have any receipts of what the fuck you're doing, but when the person who's older chooses to respond and also comes with receipts, all of a sudden we're the ones starting the drama. And I feel as though this happens to me like every other fucking day or every other fucking month because it's just annoying. That's like saying that's how we choose to leave them to fight with themselves in the void, yet it's a problem. Make it make sense because it doesn't. It really doesn't. It's when they get mad because you put out what they did. Gang, you wanted to play games. What did you think was going to happen? Yeah, because it's just like, because I don't get it. And it happens with damn near every person I have beef with. They always want to get upset. It makes no damn sense. Okay, here's the truth. You're not alone on this. People believed in their delusions. Yeah, because it's just like, how and why and why and how. You just be looking for like, explain. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Exactly. But then like the people who start the drama, they act shocked when there's actual consequences. Like, why are we acting surprised when there's actual consequences to the actions that you're causing? Please do not act surprised when consequences come back and bite you in the ass. She's harassing me, also them. Randomly throw shade. Yes, but me, I'm harassing you. But you wanted to choose to throw shade. But I'm harassing you. Yeah, okay. YouTube is always allowing haters and bullies to join YouTube because YouTube does not really care about their creators like they claim to do. They do not care. They do not care. But like a prime example of this would be the witch hunter. Like on days when I would not be talking about her or her friends, and I would be like discussing things that she did or is still currently doing, she would randomly go live one day and then start talking shit, and then her friends would join, and then they will all start talking shit, and then they'll be like, "Why is she starting drama? Why are y'all acting like I cannot talk about the shit that happens to me?" Even if it barely involves you, you'll go live and then you'll start talking about the little part that involves you. Like, no. To be honest, at this point, I don't know why people even try causing beef anymore. They know they're gonna. She's sending people to attack me. Point me to a timestamp where that happened. Yeah, because like it never has. Why is it that we, the older ones, have to take accountability and not them? They started it, not us. Exactly. Witch Hunter is just insufferable to deal with, in all honesty. That I also agree with. No, because she be worried about the wrong shit. She be worried about the wrong shit. And it's just like, you don't focus on the actual problem. You focus on the minor shit that no one is talking about. Like, for example, when I basically called her out for copying one of my scenes, the bitch was worried about the background, not the actual scene. You kept focusing on the background and not the actual scene. Like, bitch, if I was talking about the background, I would have kept saying background over and over. Like, stupid. She be getting upset and wanted to leave the planet over fucking colors. That that shit I will never get over. How does one get triggered because we basically gave you criticism over you not knowing how to do a color palette? It no. I will never get over that shit. You wanted to leave the planet over some fucking colors. And then, when I called her out for basically saying the N word and the bitch was not black, she wanted to come up with excuses for why she even said it. Just because the person you were in DMs with basically did not say anything when you said it, you still should not have said it. And you know very fucking well that you're not black. Like, first of all, you're like the same age as my sister Capri, if not younger. Like, you are old enough to know right from wrong. You were old enough to know right from wrong, and you still chose to do the wrong shit. Then when you get called out, you want to start using excuses and shit. This is why your Discord is you. This is why your Discord account is basically hacked. Like, I can't say it's karma, but at the same time, I feel like it is karma for all the dumb shit that you've been doing recently. The dumb shit that you've been doing recently, low key feel like you getting hacked was karma. And then, after you get called out for saying the N word, you went on break for 3 days. That is not enough time for you to even reflect on your actions, especially all the shit that you did between last year and now. That 3 days is not enough time. I expected you to be gone for at least a week, 2 weeks, hell, maybe even a month. But, girl, you were only gone for 3 days. 3 days. That is not enough time for you to take into account what the fuck you were saying, what the fuck you were doing, and then you come out with a bullshit ass apology video yet again, not really taking an accountability of what she was doing, not really acknowledging what you were doing. No. She did make another account though. Oh, I bet she did, because the dumbass got hacked. Let me guess. She probably clicked on the link and boom, hacker. Like, smart people know by now not to click on suspicious links. Well, smart people. I don't think she's not smart. And then the person she also banned from her server, that person keeps calling her out for apparently stuff that she did while they were still in her server. Apparently, the new thing was that the person that got banned from her server, that's basically still calling her out, allegedly they're accusing Witch Hunter of basically doxing her their real name. The person that got banned from Witch Hunter's server is accusing Witch Hunter of doxing their real name. But I say allegedly because the proof that they had of the alleged doxing got deleted. So that's why I say alleged doxing, because the so-called proof that of the doxing was deleted. And honestly, I don't even know if I believe that shit or not. I wouldn't put it past Witch Hunter to actually dox somebody if she was that mad at them. Because based on just her behavior alone, honestly, it's just the way she acts, the way she responds to certain people. I would not put it past her, because look around. The person that she banned from her server was another person who, after seeing my video, basically called her out in the server for saying the N-word and trying to figure out why she said it in the first place. Witch Hunter then accuses said person of being a spy for me and then bans them from the server. So, based on her behavior alone, I would not be surprised if she actually did dox the person's real name. I would not be surprised. Just by the way she acts. Instead of wondering or reflecting on your actions of why you said a slur that you cannot claim, you called the person a spy, allegedly my spy, and then banned them from your server. Instead of wondering why the fuck you said a slur that you're not even supposed to be saying. You're not a person of color. You're not black. So, like, what the fuck you doing saying that word anyways? Figured they would have screenshotted it or just censored what their actual name was. You would think. But no. They did not. Wouldn't be surprised if she did that. She is the type of person, after all. Yeah, because, like, the girl does not know how to control her damn anger, and that's a problem. I mean, yeah, some of us all have anger issues, but some of us know how to actually contain our anger and learn how to control it. That bitch does not know how to control her fucking anger. And it shows. And it shows. Oh, lip. I can't spell for the life of me. It's a problem. Ah! Ooh. Excuse me. We know how to sit back and let the evidence come to us. Yeah, basically we do. We really do. Because, I mean, people that I got beef with or that my friends got beef with, they make the shit so easy. They make it easy to get receipts. They do. They make it so damn easy to get receipts. It's just funny. It's funny that way. Because it's just like, you don't even gotta say much to them. Just say something to tick them off, and then they'll just start going off. And then, boom, evidence. It's easy. It's easy like that. It's just easy. Like, mm-mm. I mean, she makes a lot of yandere OCs. Gee, I wonder what for. I wonder what for. I mean, I have yandere OCs, but shit, I don't make that many. She makes a lot. Like, I'm just curious. How many yandere OCs do you need? You do not need that damn many. You do not. Like, all of us here already know. All of us here already know that most of your friends glaze the fuck out of you. All of us here already know that. Like, it's obvious. It's a damn shame. And I mean, nothing is wrong with having a yandere OC, but do you really need that many? All them damn OCs. Some of those OCs she gave me were kids to OCs, to the OCs she also gave me. Oh, damn. My main OC technically counts as a yandere, but amount of glazers Witch Hunter has is insane. I have made yanderes for other people, and I have one OC who nums people, but like that's one too many OCs for my taste. I mean, if you like a specific type of OCs, then that's fine. But I mean, like, shit. It's just a little too much. But no, it's just that, like, the people that I have beef with, they mainly, honestly, they mainly say that I start drama basically because I'm talking about experiences that I have with them. That's not me starting drama. That's just me thinking back to when, like, during the whole entire thing started to basically when it ended or till its still occurrence. That's the thing. They don't get that because they're slow up here. I mean, like, my OC is just protective. They don't go murder, murder. Yes, yes. But, like, it just gets to a point where you're just like, how stupid can you be? And yeah, most of the people I have beef with are stupid as fuck because they are. It's just that you can't see reason with these people. And because you can't see reason with these people, you just have the urge to call them stupid to their face because, in all honesty, they are. Like, I'm not gonna lie and call you smart and intelligent because you're not. You just stupid. Just plain stupid. That's it. You dumb as all fuck. Like, your IQ must be lower than 50 if you just had to say the most stupidest shit out your damn mouth and then have a nerve to get mad over dumb shit. It's crazy. Sometimes we choose not to waste our energy on these internet parasites. There's no reasoning with them. There really isn't because they don't like to admit that they're wrong. Even when confronted with hella evidence against them, they still do not like to admit that they're wrong. It's just, it gets funny to the point where you have to watch the amount of stupidity that they say. And it's just like, you just want to sit there and be confused for like a second and just be like, did this bitch really say this shit? And then you rewind it back and be like, oh yeah, they did say this. So I'm gonna respond. Yeah. Remember when she tried to invite us to her StreamYard and her little glazers were like, oh, they're pussy. Yeah, because that shit was a setup. That shit was a setup. Ain't nobody fucking stupid. Now I could have went there. I could have went there and started cursing everybody out, but I didn't. Because I was already on live talking to y'all. So there was really no point in me going there. And as I could have talked my shit, I chose not to. Shit. I swear these damn attention seekers and always have these big egos. I know, I dealt with some of them myself. Understandable, understandable. They better be lucky that I didn't go. I would have been so harsh to them and I would have been canceled at that moment. Sprinkle no. No, no. Cause ma'am, you would say some outlandish things. You would say some outlandish things. I don't even have to say it because you know by my face. You already know. The link was there, but self-control. The power self-control has, because if I didn't have any, I would have went over there and just cussed everybody out. I really would have. I would have traumatized everybody with the way that I'd be talking shit to people, because honestly, my mom was right. My mouth is literally my best weapon besides my fist, because I literally say shit to hurt people's feelings, and I do it on purpose. And sometimes I do it unintentionally, because half the time when I be saying things, it don't be on purpose. But when I'm pissed off with a certain person who has pissed me off, I do say shit to hurt their feelings. Literally on purpose. Just to get them to shut the fuck up. Because I don't have time for it. Hell no. Self-control is something they don't have. Oh, that is very obvious. Yes. The live would have been gone anyways, unless the rare occasion she'll leave it up. And you know she's a pussy because half the time when she was going live about me, every time she ended the live, she would either delete it or send it on private. Like, ain't nobody stupid. Because y'all know when I talk shit about people, I leave the live up unless some basically flashes across the screen that y'all not supposed to see. Then I have to put it on private. Like, I just be like, I could be very toxic when I'm pissed off at certain people, but overall, I can be chill. I believe I was in that stream, and if y'all would have come over there and cussed them out, I would have been scared. I'll trust you. You would have, because honestly, me and Zen, we're not nice when we're angry. We're really not nice. Like, honestly, if you were to ask the entire friend group who's the meanest out of everybody there, it would be me, Zen, and King. All of us are mean. Like, I'm not even joking. If you were to ask us who's the meanest out of everybody in the friend group, it would just be us three. It would be us three. Ah, shit. My fucking blanket fell down. Okay. I I meant to say shit after the word and. I just didn't know. I forgot the word until it was too late. Sorry for the grammar error. It's fine. Oh my god. I would have also been scared if y'all would have started to cuss me out. Winter, you would have been spared because you didn't do anything. No, because like thinking back to each scenario now, it's just like it just takes a moment of pausing because it's just like how is a person this dumb? Because if you just sit down and take a moment to reflect on everything that just happened, you had to sit there and think for a minute. You just be like, there's just no way someone is this stupid. There's just no way. You literally had to sit there. And then you had to think about, we're on a big ass planet and there are dumbass people in the world. And sometimes you want to just smack the shit out of them for saying stupid shit. But the law is the law. You can't do that shit. And it's just be like, you just want to slap someone virtually through the internet. And you can't because that does not exist. But if you just reach through the phone and just slap a person, you would just feel so satisfied. Because sometimes some people just need a bitch slap just to get checked back to reality. Like, because sometimes people need that. I ain't gonna hold you. I be fucking up words sometimes when I'm mad, but I'll get to the point. I'll get the point across at my own pace. Doesn't matter me also slowing down to talk. Honestly, I can't even be mad at that. It happens. It happens sometimes. It's understandable. No, it's not. What's actually a damn shame is these mere creatures exist. Their existence, yes, is just be like. Sometimes you just want to ask, who allowed you to be born? Because sometimes you just be wanting to ask that. You do. Because sometimes you just look at a person and just be like, as much dislike you have for them, it's just be like, why are you here? It's just a genuine question. Not even here as in this place, like existing. Who asked? And why did they give a green light for it? It's just there. It's... Too tired, bro. Did you just get off? I got off like 2 hours ago. No. Instagram, why? But yeah, I got off work like 2 hours ago. Hello. And then honestly, I was off tomorrow, but I asked for another shift because a child needs money. My paychecks need more cash, so I'm going to suffer at work to get paid. I'm gonna cry. Because just why? It's fun. But no, it's just like with everything, it's just the most like not even the most. The thing that I find to be the dumbest shit that happens every time I get into an argument with someone is when they bring up my content when I'm calling them out for something completely different. Like, I'm gonna be honest though, when I'm calling somebody out on something that may not even be related to their content or is slightly related to their content, the thing they love to do is bring up the fact that I do FNAF ships. And I kid you not, it's with almost every person that I have beef with. I could be calling them out for something completely fucking different, and they'll bring something that's completely fucking irrelevant to the fucking argument that's not even meant to be there. But because they want to try to have a leverage over me, they'll bring up the fact that I do FNAF ships in the argument, and I'm looking like, what the fuck does FNAF ships got to do with it? Phone, why are you vibrating like crazy? To be honest, can I be brutally honest or can I lie? But I would rather tell the truth and not hurt anyone's feelings. Even my friends know that. Yeah. What's going on here? Hold on. I'm answering DMs because people are DMing me. What was that? Oh, no. You're more mature than she'll ever be. Uh, Hold on. I'm answering stuff? Okay. Have rarely been active, bruh. What's wrong with that? Your FNAF ships are awesome. Hey, exactly my point. Like, you have some people that get upset because they like more, of the overrated and so-called canon FNAF ships. Like, for example, William X. Henry, Circus Baby X Freddy, William X Clara, Chris X Nightmare, Michael X Ennard. You got those people that like those ships, but you also got the people who don't really care for FNAF content, like FNAF ship content in general. You got the people who get mad at certain GotchaTubers, me, for even thinking or even participating in doing FNAF ships. You got those people that get mad over that shit and just be like, you gotta look around real quick and just be like, what we getting so offended for? Shipping has been around since like hello forever. So why are we so pressed? Why are we so pressed? Why are we so pressed is a genuine question that I keep wanting to ask. Like, I keep wanting to ask these people. They can never give me a straight answer. Like, they would start throwing all types of logic in your face when you're just doing the video for like fun purposes. They want to get upset. They want to get pissy. And honestly, it's just, why are we getting so mad for it? Like, what's the problem? What's the issue? Like, just say you just didn't want to see any FNAF ships on your feed. Like, I will accept honesty if you just did not want to see my video on your feed. Like, that's fine. But you getting mad and starting war with me just because you got mad at the content that I'm making, like, I mean, you didn't have to watch it. You didn't have to watch it. You could have just, like, not watched it. You could have just left and not watched it at all. But, you got the people who do not have common sense and they get mad when you call them out for that too. So, it's a mess. Hello. Doxing just shows that your person will ruin someone else's reputation just because they exposed you for something. Yeah, but the person who got doxed, it happened in a server that they were banned from. But they knew they got doxed, but proceeded not to have evidence of it. So at this point now, it's alleged doxing from their part. So fuck it. Even artists made a literal ship kids of certain FNAF characters, and IRL people have been shipped with each other. Yeah, it is true. That has happened. Mind you, FNAF SFM had pregnancy. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear also. Also, don't get don't get them started on the way the characters were portrayed. No! No! Listen, it was a time where we all were just used to it. It was years ago. We don't talk about it now. No, she didn't. Oh! Zen, Zen. Zen. Oh my god. Oh my god. You. I. I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. I hope. Oh. Oh man, no, no, no. I'm gonna cry, please. No, no, no. Lord, don't let this be true, please. I'm gonna cry. Please, no, 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 no. Zen, I gotta send you this screenshot, bruh. It's not funny, but I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words. Read that shit. Hold on, cause no, no, no. I hope no, no. I was hoping it was a lie. Man, it's over. It's over. I have some FNAF ships myself. I'd rather not tell. It's fine. It's fine. You know, if you want to keep them private, it's fine. Just know that I do have a playlist. Anyway, Poison, you got to be lying, right? Because if not, that's just disgusting. I'm not lying. The person literally made a video about it. The person made a video about it. Allegedly, Witch Hunter doxed them in her server, and this happened. This happened before they got banned. So you would have talked to the person. I think that's why the middle finger was created. Yep, pretty much. You make amazing content. It's a shame people still hate you. Still hate on you and others. Look, that's what people do. I can't control that. What happened to me was summoned. Yeah, you were summoned because it was serious. I have to ask. I have to ask. Hold on. I have to ask. Shit. Fucking damn it. Grammar's not grammaring the way I want it to, so I'm crying. Oh. Also, mothers, you inspired me to make some FNAF ships, and I shall thank you for that. I'm related, but still gonna be grateful. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, shit. Boy, YouTube didn't want to send my message. I wonder why. I didn't even say anything that bad. Because YouTube is on some fuck shit. That's why. Fucking typing too fast because I'm... Oh my god, I got too much sugar in my system. It's fine. I meant I sent a screenshot of what I said. It wasn't even that bad for real. Where's the screenshot? Hold on. Oh! Oh my god, why did you draw suggestive art of this ship and I can draw them like each other's asses, but it's not important. Oh! Like I said, because YouTube's on some fuck shit. That's why. I know. You fucking lying. No. Uh-uh. Get your asses in staff chat now. Oh my god. Oh. My brain cannot handle the overstimulation. I cannot do it. I cannot do it, bro. No. 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 Sorry. No. Don't even get me started on how it decided to make me edit my comment for swearing. Nah, bitch, let me send my shit. Aqua, I want to thank you for inspiring me to post more FNAF videos. You're welcome. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shit just keep getting messy today. It's insane. What's happening right now? Oh, I was answering DMs. That's what's happening. I'm answering DMs. This is why you are my favorite. You inspired me too. Oh, I'm glad. I'm very, very glad that I also inspired you. Shit getting messy today. Yeah, and it's Saturday. Like, I had enough messy shit at work. Now I'm coming home and I'm dealing with more messy shit. My IRL life and my internet life are both messy. Cause what's life without being a little messy? No, it's I quit on that. Okay. Things. No, no. I'm tired. Okay. Can't people just grow up? Well, some people, the people I have beef with, choose not to. I am choosing. Ooh. Ooh. I had just found out some info that I cannot share because I do not want the person to get in trouble. But it was some messy shit. I just found the shit funny. I just found the shit very funny. So a bitch started laughing. So no. I heard Capri just yell through the floor. I got so scared. I'm like, okay. No, because, like, the girl's voice, I can literally hear it through the floor. Like, I wouldn't say, like, the shit is exactly soundproof. I was trying to think of the fucking word. I couldn't do it. You and your damn nutrients, you will wait. It's Capri Sun underneath your floors. Well, yeah, because she's in the living room playing on the Switch. The girl's on summer vacation, so now I'm gonna be mentally tortured by her for the entire fucking summer. But Capri will be a senior. She will be a senior in high school soon, so that's a good thing. She's almost done with high school. No. There are strange humans in the world. They scare me. No, but like back to the topic. It's just like I just don't know. Like why do people just always try to throw my content back in my face in an argument? Like why do people do that? I don't see how doing that will even give you leverage in an argument because it just won't. Cuz like why? This girl from my job was acting like a pick me today. She was trying to punch me, but I reported her to the manager. She got fired 2 days after. Oh, sucks to be her. Why do people try to check you when they know they're gonna lose? I don't know. And I just find this shit funny. People always want to try and check somebody. Like, you can't check somebody that can never get checked. Like, you can't do that. Like, you can't check somebody without them trying to check you. Like, no. Like, y'all know exactly what happened with that situation with me and Hunter and on fucking Snapchat. Because I think, who did I tell? I basically told, no, I told everyone on Discord. And I told one of my online children. So yeah, like, it was a mess. Honestly, I'm just sick of online drama in general, which is why I decided to step away from the platform in the first place. That's understandable. However, me, I just turn the drama into fucking content and laugh. That's literally all I do. I turn it into content, I laugh at the bitches, and I find the shit funny. They get mad when you laugh in their faces. They do. That's why I keep doing it. You make them mad when you laugh at their ass because they're clowns. That's what you gotta do. They're clowns. You gotta let them know that they're clowns. Like I'm laughing at you, not with you. You gotta let the people know that they're clowns. Sorry ass clowns at that. Cause like no bitch. it's just no. When did I change my wallpaper? I forgot when I changed it. I didn't have this for a week yet. I stay trying to change my wallpaper like every other day. Or every other week. Yes. I don't know. I need nutrients. The Five Nights in Anime people already got theirs. I know they did. It's... So you will get your nutrients. Did this just happen? Yes, that did. Okay, I'm gonna just not answer that. I saw King. Where's King at? Hey, King! Hold on. Hold on. Wait. That caught me off guard. Wait a second. Also, boy, I couldn't get over that unexpected booty meat comment from your family in the last stream. Is your family always or usually like... I mean, not all the time. When was that? That usually doesn't happen all the time. It's only when my dad starts talking about shit like unexpectedly. Wait, hold on. Was my dad even in that stream? No. Wait. What stream was that? I forgot. Oh my god. That just threw me off guard. Stop! I'm trying to remember. When was that? Wait, was that the very last stream? Was that the very last stream? Hold. Wait. 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 What? Was that the Six Flags stream? I think it was. Yeah, wait. Yeah, I think that was a Six Flags stream. No, cause shit happened that day. Okay, shit happened that day. I was already pissed off. I was already pissed off about everything that happened, and I was just going off on shit. So that comment, I know that comment came from me, but if you were there, you would understand that shit. That shit happened all day. No, because I didn't even get to tell y'all that part. People walking around the park, it was mainly the women. They literally had no fucking clothes on while walking around the park. This lady with her son, she had on a black top and a skirt, but the skirt, I think it was some type of mini skirt, because literally her whole ass was out of the fucking skirt. Like, I felt so offended because the lady, she had on a fucking mini skirt. Mind you, she's with her kid. There's hella people walking around the damn park. She goes and she bends over. Her whole entire ass cheeks are out in the public. Okay? They're out in the public. Mind you, she at the park with her damn kid. Why would you come dressed like that? Why? You have your son with you. You are a mom, and you just out here, just the cheeks are out. There was nothing. There was just nothing on under there, by the way. I'm just letting y'all know that now. There was nothing on under there. Like, I wasn't deliberately looking, but I just happened to see, like, in a glance, she had nothing on under there. Nothing. And I'm like, okay. Just that fucking miniskirt. That was it. And then the other girl that I saw, she looked like she was around either my age or younger. Same thing, except she didn't have a skirt on. She just had on booty shorts. That's what happened. It was the same thing with another girl. The girl had red hair. She had on a whole white outfit, but she had on booty shorts. Again, cheeks were out. I it happened. It happened twice, and it happened twice in one day. I'm just like, okay, so we just coming out the house wearing anything. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally not like people are just gonna not notice. But you know, that's what happened. I don't even think I mentioned that yesterday. But yeah, that's what happened. I didn't even mention that because it wasn't necessary. But it was just like, it just happened. The girl with the red hair was with her boyfriend. So, I mean, kind of understandable. But at the same time, you would think, you would just cover it up and, just let your man see that in private, not in public. But the woman and her son, that I didn't understand. So, it was one confusing ass day. Just cheeks was out on both people. I'm just like, okay. Oh. I didn't even tell y'all what happened at work yesterday. I didn't tell y'all what happened at work yesterday. So. So, the same thing kind of happened at work last night when I was at the night shift. We have this kind of regular customer that comes into the store, and at first I thought it was a lady. Turns out it was not a lady. It was it's a man. I don't know. I don't believe that. I don't believe that they're trans, but the man comes into the store and The outfit he be having on. Oh shit. So the man comes into the store. He has on like this top that's like I want to say it looks like a bra, except it's like a bikini top and it's like completely flat against his chest. And he be having on these high ass heels, and oh lord, when he his shorts, the shorts he has on, they're like I want to say they're like the jean shorts, except they're like extremely short to where they basically stop at the ass. His cheeks are out as he's walking through the store wearing his high ass heels and his flat fishnet type bikini top. It's almost like he has no clothes on, walking around in those heels. I don't know if Mans is a dancer. He might be, by the way he's dressed, but I don't want to assume. But yeah. And I saw him at the store last night because he came through my line. I was shocked when I saw him. I'm like, oh shit. I was over here trying to tell my coworker, like, look, he's in the line. And she was busy because she also had a line. And I'm like, oh, come on. So I'm just like, shit. I'm just like, oh. Because last time he was at the store, the man came through my friend's line. And I'm like, oh shit. And I'm like, wait a minute. Is that. Did he. I'm like, oh. So yeah, that happened last night. So, I mean, he's been to the store dressed like that a few times, and nobody said anything. And let it be known that at my job, we kind of have the police officers there, like during the week because of the thefts. But, one day he came there when the police officer was there. The police officer didn't stop him. So I don't know what his profession or occupation is. I don't want to know. It's not my business. But that's what happened at the store last night. So that happened. Yeah. Just he just had the butt cheeks out and everything. Just like, okay. Just like, very, very interesting. Mm-mm. I couldn't even tell you why, but he's not like he doesn't come to the store often, but it's every now and then we would see him at the store, and that's what he would come dressed in. Let it be known, every time we see him at the store, we would not see him dressed in regular clothes. So it was just a whole mess. I want to say a kind of complicated mess. And oh, don't even get me started on what happened today at work, because the store was busy. The store was busy, and like all the lanes were packed with lines. Then here comes this little girl and her parents. The little girl started screaming to the top of her damn lungs and bawling her damn eyes out. Her whole entire head, her face was pink. Now, nothing physically was wrong with the girl. She started screaming and crying, but mostly screaming and hollering because apparently her parents didn't let her get something, and immediately started fucking screaming and hollering. Me and my coworkers kept looking over to where the little girl and the parents were, because the parents were just sitting there and letting the girl cry, not even trying to shut her ass up. They were sitting there and letting her cry. We were all getting annoyed and fed up. We were all trying to fucking ignore her. The little girl kept getting louder and louder. And I don't think the store managers are even allowed to do anything. I don't know what the rule is on that, but it's fucking annoying every time we have a crying kid in the store hollering and the parents do nothing. They sit there and let the girl cry. And she kept on crying throughout the entire transaction. She was screaming and hollering for about a good 10 to 15 minutes. And I'm just looking like, why don't they shut her ass up? Nobody wants to hear that. Me and my coworkers were already fed up because it was already busy. We're fucking understaffed again. And it's just like, this just adds more fuel to the fire because we were all fucking annoyed. And they're just like, and as they were finishing up putting their groceries away in the fucking cart, she's still fucking crying. And I'm like, why don't you take her outside? Y'all sitting here letting her cry and you see everyone looking at you. Shut the girl up. Like, nobody wants to hear her cry. Nobody wants to hear her scream. Even the managers were staring. Like, why did it take you to feel everybody's fucking stare for you to leave the damn store? You didn't even try to shut her up. You just let her cry. Like, it was either you shut her up or somebody else was going to shut her up. Nobody wanted to hear that. Even the other customers were looking. They were wondering why the parents didn't even tell her to be quiet. They didn't even try. They just let her cry. And I'm just like, ugh. The little girl kept calling for her mom. The mom is busy trying to finish the transaction. The dad is sitting in front of the girl, or whatever the fuck he was, letting her cry. Like, at this point, if you did not want to be parents, why did you have a child? You just sitting there and letting the girl cry. And my mom was working right next to me. She looking at me. I'm looking at her. My mom looking at the little girl. She was like, my mom was getting pissed off. And I'm like, she getting pissed off. And it wasn't even her kid. And I'm like, oh my God. It's such a mess. And then, guess what? They finally left. It was peaceful again. I'm like, oh my God. Total silence. Except for the sounds of the beeping machines. But still, it was just silence. I was like, my ears, they needed a break. And I was so mad. I'm just like, y'all just gonna sit there and let y'all daughter cry without even trying to make her be quiet. Why? It was irritating. And yeah, those parents do suck. And I'm just like, what is stopping you from even trying to calm down your daughter? Like, nothing was stopping you. You're just sitting there letting her cry. Like, I remember from when I was really little, my late grandmother, when, when we were at the store, and I was like, I think I was like, what, 4 or 5. I remember the one time I acted up in the store. My grandmother popped me on my behind, and then she took me home. But yeah, that was the only time I acted up with my grandmother. I never acted up again because she popped me on my behind. I got in trouble for it, yeah. I was young. I was like 5 when that happened. So, and it's because I forgot why I even started crying. I think it was because my grandma didn't let me get something. But like, typical children behavior. You naturally get upset when you get told no. And most of the time, I was spoiled as a kid, okay? My grandma would spoil me a lot. So naturally, sometimes I would get upset if she tells me no on something. But like, I get spoiled every other day, so it didn't matter. But like, still, it was just like, that was the only time I acted up in the store with her. I never acted up again. And then I told my mom after the little girl, her parents left, and Lily told her, "Aren't you glad that you raised us right?" She gonna look at me. She gonna look at me. She was still pissed off from the little girl crying. I started laughing. Cause like I know she's happy that we didn't turn out crazy like that. And then my mom told me, like when I was like a little baby, she told me I was a good baby because I didn't really, you know, I didn't really cry too much. I only cried when like I was sick and I didn't want to take my medicine. My parents had to hold me down just to give me the fucking medicine. It was such a mess. It was such a mess. Now, I will be honest with y'all. My mom she did tell me that she did want a grandkid from either me or my sister, but she already told me she already knows that me and my sister aren't really trying to have kids. In this economy, who's trying to have kids? No. Like my mom told me from like when I was 21, she already told me that she did want a grandkid, but she already knows that me and my sister aren't really trying to have kids. I already told her if I was even planning to have a child, it was only going to be one, and that was it. One and no more. Because kids are expensive. Kids are fucking expensive. No. I was also spoiled, but never to the point of being a brat. Well, I had my moments, but not over the top. Yeah, like it was just that. I remember when when I had to be held down to get some eye drops because I got bleach in my eyes. Oh, bleach. I was a little in between being spoiled back then. Okay, had my moments, but I don't know how spoiled I exactly was. No, because honestly, shit. Because I think from the time when my grandparents were still here on my mom's side, I think I was my grandmother's first granddaughter. I believe. I don't. No, that has to be a lie. I no. I was the first granddaughter from her daughter, basically. I think. I don't know how that goes, but I was the first granddaughter from her daughter. So I got spoiled a lot. And then, obviously, there's some type of history between my late grandmother and my current grandmother on my dad's side, who's still currently alive. I don't know what history those two have, but every time my paternal grandmother would want to get me for the weekend, I was always gone. So I don't know how bad that shit was, but I don't really care. But it was just like that. Case in point, my grandfather said he wouldn't be doing anything for me, but from stories I've heard, that man loved me unconditionally. Oh, mm. But yeah, that's the shit that went down at work today. Just parents not fucking controlling their fucking kids. It's just fucking annoying. Honestly, seeing that little girl just gave me another reason not to become a fucking parent. Because nobody wants to deal with that fucking crying. I sure as hell don't, but it's just like, no. Because I don't remember shit from when I was a baby, but I would have to ask my mom. Because I don't even think I cried that much. I only cried when I did not want to go to anybody. Because the only person I recognized when I was a baby was my grandmother. That she was the only person I went to. Her and my mother. If I did not see either one of them, I would start crying because I didn't want to be with nobody else. I'd be like, because no, I remember a little bit because like I was little. I think I was starting. I think I was learning how to walk. I'm over here looking at this room full of people. I'm like, who the fuck are these people? They yes. But I'm over here looking at them like, who is you? I ain't want to be around them. I didn't know who they was. It's like, yeah, no, I don't know y'all. I know I was spoiled as a only child, and for some odd reason, most of my friends I have got siblings. Oh, she would have gotten she would have gotten the face black parents give when they can't discipline you in public. Oh, but as soon as you get to that car, you're getting your ass beat. Yep. These kind of commercials getting realistic. uh-uh. Realistic is crazy. But yeah, that's what happened at work today. It was a joyful time. Fucking irritating as hell. It was so annoying. But yeah, made it through today. I had to work a full 5 hours. I wanted to cry, but things happen. So tomorrow I have a 4-hour shift, and then Monday I have another 4-hour shift. But on Monday I work the night shift, so that's fun. I'm gonna be having fun through that. Yep. Parents now. When is this condom you speak of? Yep, pretty much. I don't even want a real dog in the future, so like joke's on you, I never wanted kids, but kids are a blessing. I would genuinely slap your younger sibling because they piss me off. I don't care. Yeah. Kids are a blessing to some people. To others, they're a curse. Now, because it's just like... Because at times, I would get baby fever. There would be times I would get baby fever. And at other times, I don't know, that fever quickly evaporates. It does. I love kids, but those specific kids just... The spoiled brats cannot stand them. The ones that cry a lot cannot stand them. Kids that irritate the fuck out of me cannot stand them. No. 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 Too much. A bitch not dealing with it. No. Do I see pregnancy announcements on TikTok? Yes. Does that make me want kids? Hell no, because sometimes it's cute, so yeah, but altogether, fuck no to the no. No, no. Like, yeah, it's nice to congratulate somebody on their pregnancy, yes, but, like, does it make anyone else want a child? No, not really. There'd be times where, people might get baby fever, and then other times, you generally by humanity, you quickly see that fever fucking evaporating. Cause then, like, you gotta think to yourself, do I really feel like I have the mental energy to push out another human being and then dealing with taking care of them for 18 years, putting them through school, putting them with doctors and dentists and all other shit that they might need? Do I feel like sacrificing my money for all of that? No, not really. I'm not trying to be in labor for X amount of hours to push out another human being. Yeah. And then, you do got some people who have the fear of literally being pregnant. You do got people that actually have that fear. Because, like, pregnancy is literally your period, but longer. Except the blood comes out, like, way at the end. If anything, I'll be a pet parent. That's it. No kids for me either, because my highly untreated anger issues, and I'd immediately be sent to a psychiatric hospital. Oh! Yeah, and I got anger issues bad, so I know for a fact I cannot be no fucking mom. I cannot and will not. When I see some kids be like, oh, they're so cute, brats exist. Me, your parents do not want you, you crying thing of meat and bones. Oh, that's crazy. It's funny. I'll be the rich auntie, and that's it. Honestly, agreed. No, wait. I saw pregnancy announcements where she was telling her friend who's a male, and he was like, "We killing it or no?" Paraphrasing, and they were both joking. Don't take seriously. Oh, okay. Why don't you want kids? A lady I'm sub to literally had her nipple damn near ripped off by her baby because of breastfeeding. Damn. Damn. No. Mm, mm, mm. Only baby I am wanting in my life for at least a while is my cat. Shadow, are you still out there? I don't even know. Are you sleeping, friend? Hi, friend. Yeah, he knocked out. Shadow sleeping. Shadow friend. I came home. I came home, and Shadow was just in his little toy. I comes upstairs, and there he is, just staring. He's just like this. He waited. He waited till I got all the way up to the top of the steps. I went to go say hi. He starts making noise. And now look what he doing. Now he's sleeping. And this was after I came to say hi to him. Now he's sleeping. Unless my significant other in the future can convince me that a child would be a great addition, no surrogacy is happening. Fuck them kids. But yeah, Shadow me out at me for a minute. I pet him on the head, and then he went to sleep. This is like his routine. Just Shadow being Shadow. It was just a whole mess. But yeah. So that's what happened at work. Nothing else significant happened other than customers still spawning from the pits of hell. But you know. Okay. Ooh. But yeah, it was just. Oh, it's been a day. It's been a day. It's been a whole day. No. No. I don't want to be pissed off. Already annoying. I guess nobody got time for it. Well, what do you mean it's 8 p.m.? Bullshit. Oh, yeah, because. Oh my god. Because Father Time is trying to rush us today. Because. Why? I don't know. These humans are hilarious. I'm sick of the humans. They're getting on my nerves. Okay. So I'm not off again until Tuesday and Wednesday. And then um my work schedule. I work tomorrow, I work Monday. I'm off Tuesday, I'm off Wednesday. I work Thursday, I work Friday. I'm off. I'm literally off next weekend, okay? Next Saturday and Sunday, I'm actually off because my job I took off for the 4th of July. When a new schedule came out yesterday, I they actually gave me that Sunday off, but I'm debating if I want to pick up a early morning shift that Sunday. I'm still debating. I don't even know if I'm gonna pick that up because I want to say I could get up because they had a 6:30 in the morning shift to 10:30, but like I don't know if I'm gonna take that. That's like really fucking early. 6:30 is like when the store is just opening. Now I know for a damn fact there are no customers there at the store that early, but like you never know. But shit happens. Well, first day Monday. Wish a bitch luck. Okay, I will wish you. I will wish you luck. I want to say I was tired today, but honestly, I think I was. I only had like. I woke up at like 8 o'clock this morning, which means I know I fell asleep after 1 in the morning, so I only had 7 hours of sleep. Decent. Decent amount, I guess. I remember the time I literally went to bed at like 5 in the morning one night, and then I woke back up at like 8 o'clock. Oh, I was drained that day. It was not a good day that day because I couldn't even go to sleep. I had a hard time falling asleep. I think this was like during the summer when this happened, but it was just like, no. During that time, when I was still drinking Monster, I didn't officially crash until like 5 a.m. I don't know why that shit happened. And then I went to sleep at like 5 in the morning, and then I had to wake back up at 8 o'clock because this happened on a Saturday. This happened on a Saturday, and after I got home from work, I still had a whole bunch of fucking energy. I didn't crash until like 5 in the morning. I only slept for a good 3 hours. I had to get back up for work. I had to get up, get ready. Oh, it was such a mess. And I ended up drinking another Monster the very same day. Oh, but thank goodness that Monday I was off. I actually was able to go to sleep that night. Shit happened. Which is a story for another day. But shit happened. No. A girl woke up at 2 a.m. today with an alarm set. Took a nap after I got home, though. Okay. Oh, shit. I need to fix my sleep schedule because this ain't right. Okay. I'd be waking up before my alarms go off. Yeah, because that's exactly what happened to me today. Woke up before my alarm went off, and I woke up at 8 o'clock. My alarm was supposed to go off at 9:30. What do you think happened? I did not go back to sleep. How much I wanted to. There was no point because my body didn't feel tired no more. I just sat there, just sitting up. And basically, I just said, fuck it. Let's just sit up and wait for me to actually have to get up. But yeah, that's what happened. That's exactly what happened. I wanted to cry. But, you know, I sat there and I suffered. I suffered. So it's okay. We gotta get through this. Mm-hmm. I was asleep. It's okay. You're good. You and your nutrients, you'll get them eventually. Eventually. I need motivation. But I know what I must do. But motivation. Don't you do the eyeballs at me. Alright, trying to see, is there anything else I want to discuss before I use the crystal ball to summon a snowstorm in the middle of summer? No. Oops. Strange behavior. Strange. The humans are acting strange. Hmm. Is anyone else's trust issues high? Because mine are. Does anyone else have high trust issues? Because this bitch does. Always. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. The sun's going down. My bed feels so comfortable right now, and it's only because I've been on my feet all day. Wait, do you have trust issues against me? No, I do not. It's mostly when, like, you know, because due to all the drama that I've been in with the same annoying ass people, like, they're the reasons, like, my guard is, like, always fucking up, and, like, my trust issues are so damn high. Get off the door. Get off the door. Okay. I did it. Yay. It's just mostly due to the trust. It's like the stuff I've been in. Shadow friend, you still sleeping? Yeah, he is. He knocked out. I'm gonna be eating some cracked pepper seeds. Oh, okay. I have chicken bites. I was gonna be a Big Mac today, but I changed my mind. Like, I'm thick. I'm thick as it is. I do not need to be thicker. Honestly, I remember when trust issues wasn't as high. Oh, that was a time. I don't think we're gonna get back to that. It was a time. Ooh, oh my god. Okay. I think. I just think I'm good. I think I'm good on just chicken bites. And then I think tomorrow I'll get a have to figure out what I'm going to eat for dinner. Cause honestly, I don't know. Like I know, but I don't know, is what one would say. Oh my god. After I joined this family, to be honest, trust issues just kept getting higher because all the shit that kept happening. Oh my god. Ow. Thank you. Thank you. Well, now I know what I'm going to be taking before I go to bed. My allergy medicine, because apparently it's fun when I start sneezing out of fucking nowhere. That's fucking hilarious. And like, I wasn't even outside that much today. Like, only for when I was leaving the car to go into work and then going back to the car to leave work. But you know, pollen. It's gonna be so much fucking pollen, you know. No. Why do you do this to me? Stop it. No. Oh. Why? Okay. Okay, so Monday's gonna be the last day for the 70s. Well, I was used to it. Oh, I am plotting things in my head, so I'm gonna be mischievous for a minute. I'm gonna be devious. Okay. Okay. Hmm. So, question for chat. I had posted. When was this? Yesterday? Um, it was yesterday. So, episode 2 of the abused Charlie AU. The AU that I had put on hiatus for like a fucking year or two. I forgot. But like, so what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Do we hate the mom yet? Cause I'll be honest, that AU was purely created out of spite. I'm being dead ass. That AU was purely created out of spite, and it was. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. It was purely created out of spite. I already hate the mom. We hate the mom. Okay. I did say, I did say that the Aftons would be in that AU specifically, but like they're gonna be there, like every now and then because the AU is meant to focus on the Emily's, since since you like Henry is within like the Afton AUs that we all see sometimes. We rarely see the Emily's. So having an AU that's focused on the Emily's and the Aftons are like within the background. So yeah. The mom, the mom is one of those moms that gets jealous of her daughter. And as you've seen her act between episode 1 and 2, um that's basically how she's acting towards Charlie. Charlie already senses that the mom hates her, and it's pretty obvious. So I'm trying to have the series be more so just focused on the Emilys and their dynamic. And so far, you've seen the dynamic of Charlie and her mother already not having a good relationship because the mom is jealous of her only child thus far. Now, I don't know if I'm going to give Charlie a sibling. I don't think I will, just purely because if I do, it might make Charlie look like the bad guy, like down the line like, as she, like, grows up within, like, the timeline. So, like, because if I decide to let them have a son, we already know the mom is going to be basically fine with the son, but not fine with Charlie because Charlie is a girl and the son is a boy. So, like, I think I'm just gonna keep it to where Charlie's gonna be an only child. I mean, isn't Sammy what people give her siblings name? I guess. I don't know where that even fucking came from. I think I have no idea. I couldn't even tell you. But yeah, I know for a fucking fact. Oh, I was about to say. I was about to have a whole moment. I was about to have a whole moment. It's about to go off. And I'd be like, wait a minute. I know it's not who I think it is. It's not. Mm. He was from the books, I think, but it's not canon. Oh. I was wondering where Sammy fucking came from. Sammy was kidnapped by William as a baby in the book. Oh. So now we kidnapping kids now? We're not just murdering them, we're kidnapping them too? Yeah, okay. Oh, well, not my problem. I think in one of the FNAF books I read, Charlie did have a sibling who disappeared, but I don't remember exactly, and I don't know which one. Oh. Charlie just getting more fucked up shit. Jeez. Such a mess. Why was she crying, though? Who? That's. I love that song. It might have been the Silver Eyes book. Okay. Mm. 'Twas a mess. But yeah, I do plan to take this AU off a hiatus since, I kind of have more motivation for it. Just that, I gotta try and, like, build up, build up, I guess, build up more moments between the family. Because right now it's just a family of three. It's just Henry, his bitch of a wife, and Charlie. So, yeah. Because I'm debating if I want to do something more drastic. Like, hmm. Because I'm debating if I want to make the mom a cheater or not, considering how she acts And honestly, it might go down that path if Henry basically decides to keep the mom from, hurting Charlie physically and mentally. She might want to cause an affair due to that. But it's either I go down that path and keep Henry being, a good father, or I switch the shit up and basically make Henry a terrible father, let the mom just do whatever the fuck she wants to Charlie, and, still make her a fucked up person by still letting her have an infidelity. I don't know. Either one of the two, but y'all would be pissed if I picked the other one. So I think just for this path, I think I'm going to stop. I said I was thinking about it. So I think I'm just gonna have Henry continue being a good father to Charlie, of course, and she's gonna have play dates with the Afton kids. They go over to their house, see Uncle Williams, and exist, and then Henry and William are gonna be chit chatting, gossiping because they're besties, and then I think I don't know. I think I might have Clara in the AU just like for minor purposes because she might be the one to tell Henry that his wife is cheating on him. Depends, because I think I'm gonna have the mom have an affair, and Clara being somewhat close to the wife, she's probably gonna be the one to tell Henry that the wife is having an affair. Or I might have William tell him that the wife is having an affair. I don't know. Either one, because I low-key wanted to be a little messy, just a little messy, because since the AU is focused around Charlie, some of the shit's gonna have to circle back around to Charlie. So, debating, because Henry's gonna stay a good father, yes. And his wife. Things need to happen with that bitch. So, need to make that happen. Maybe Clara tells William and William tells Henry. Or that. Yeah, or that. Best believe you gonna get an OC as a punishment. For what? I did nothing. Why? What'd I do? Ah! Oh. I think I broke something over here. I don't even know what the fuck happened. Oh no. Just breaking stuff all around my room. I know how to fling the rubber bands. Shadow friend. Oh, why you move? Just moving around in his little toy. What did you do? Yes. That does not answer the question. How does that answer my question? It. Hmm. Now, as for the other abuse they use, since the Charlie one got an update, it's only fair the others get an update. Michael's AU, since it's restarted, I need to work on episode 5 or, part 5. Um Now, for the abused Elizabeth AU, I already said that AU is going to be restarted because I don't feel like I put enough effort into it. So that AU is going to be restarted. And the abused CC AU, I had to remake all the OCs from scratch because I lost the originals. Yay. And the last part y'all got was part 3. So that one needs a part 4. Elizabeth's needs to be restarted. And Michael needs a part 5 for the revamp. So that's what's going to happen with those. So I'm going to figure out how to do that eventually. Because, I mean, those parts are going to be naturally easy because it's just continuing from where I left off. Elizabeth is the only one I might have trouble with because that shit needs to be restarted because that shit was atrocious. Of course, you're gonna have these Elizabeth Afton defenders come out of nowhere and just be like, why the fuck is this AU exist? Because it fucking does. Deal with it. So, yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to deal with that. My keyboard loves to sub... Oh, Bitch can't see. Auto-correct me. Fight the keyboard. Don't actually fight your keyboard, but fight the keyboard. Okay, but that's how that's going to go. No. Why am I going there? The fuck? If tomorrow, I will leave y'all with this before I go. Tomorrow, if all goes well, y'all will be getting a surprise stream from me tomorrow. Mm. If all goes according to my plans, y'all will be getting a surprise stream from me tomorrow. Because I have a surprise. I have a surprise, but if something happens to the surprise that it gets delayed, I will let y'all know. So, there's that. Mods. Do I need y'all for anything? I don't need y'all for anything specifically, but I'm gonna go bother y'all as soon as this stream is over. So, I will see y'all later. Bye bye.